Everybody, it is Thursday morning and I just dropped my little kiddos off at a vacation Bible school. It's across town, so I was a little iffy on it, but there's only 2 days this week that they're going to be going, Thursday and Friday, so it's okay. And so I got them all set up online, did our security checks and all that, and dropped them off. And of course it's free, which is a big blessing for 3 of them, because if you put 3 of them in camp, oh my goodness, anywhere, it is just so expensive. But you know, this is just a wonderful blessing for them. I mean, it is, I went in there and it is so amazing. They did so much work for the kids here. There's a lot of kids, but there are a lot of leaders, and they've got it very organized, broken down into different groups. Everybody's got their own names, you know what I mean, different camper names and stuff, and it's just the cutest stuff. It really looks like a really good time. Anyway, my kids were really excited. We talked about vacation Bible schools, and they said they really wanted to try some. So they're going to do this one for 2 days, and then next week they're going to one that's a lot closer to our home. So that'll be a lot easier to get there in the morning. So I dropped them off. They had their breakfast on the way out, and then they were a little hesitant, right, about Mom leaving a new place and stuff, but they really wanted me to leave them. So I went back and forth, because I'm like, I'm really gonna miss my kids, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm gonna really appreciate the time, having some me time, but I'm really gonna miss them too, because it feels really weird to be, you know, without them this long. But but it's good for everybody. And then next week, now it's like 4 hours a day, right, that Mom gets to do what she needs to do. So I've got my walking shoes. Let's take a walk before it gets too hot. It's already 92 degrees. I've got snacks, 0 point snacks if I need them. I got all my Bible study stuff. I've got to go to the store later, because I am making dinner for, we have summer missionaries that come into our church, and they help, they intern with the kids during the summer here, and they teach and do camp things and stuff at our church. And so we take turns bringing dinner. So tonight is my night, and I get to make some spaghetti and French bread and salad, and I haven't decided on the dessert yet. But I'm going to do that later. So I have to buy some meatballs at IKEA. So I'll have to do that. I feel kind of, I mean, I miss my kids, but I feel giddy, because I feel like I get to do a lot of stuff that I don't normally get to do, and be super proactive and productive. I cannot tell you how that feels. Anyway, next week, I'm like, what am I going to do? For 5 days, I have half a day, right? So, and they're going to be super close to the house. So I am hopefully planning, Lord be willing, on what I'm going to do to the house, and I'm going to finally get to paint the rooms that I want to paint, and clean out closets that I want to clean, and just really do stuff that I can't do when the kids are around. So I'm really excited about that. So hopefully nobody gets sick next week, and they can all go to their vacation Bible school. So, and what's awesome is it's free. So you guys, I mean, it's really wonderful. They get to make new friends. Although we did see a lot of people from our church there, so that made them feel a lot more comforted to know that a lot of their friends are there too. But even some of the teachers that we saw, the camp instructors, they recognized from our church, and they came up and said hello, so that was nice. And so it's just really a big blessing. They get to do a million fun things, and at the same time, you know, they get to sing, they get to dance, they get to do crafts, they get snacks, and you know, and all while learning that that God loves them, right? And that they're really special people, and it's like so amazing, you know. And so it's a big blessing. If you haven't taken advantage of the VBSs around, take a look and see if, you know, you want to utilize any of those. I think it's really a neat opportunity. But anyway, okay, so I will let you go for now. I'm gonna find a park or somewhere I can do a walk. All right, love you guys. Bye. Look at these cabinets I saw at IKEA. They're all chalkboard coated, so you can actually write on them. I thought it was really neat, but you know, seeing the whole kitchen like this, I think it would be kind of dark, and it would be very, very messy. So overall, I would think a no. All done with IKEA. I thought I'd get a few steps in there while I was looking around. Oh, my hair's kind of messed up. So I'm getting a little peckish now, and I've got some barbecue chicken breast here that my honey made. I kind of wanted to have, you know, I was waiting for them to put lunch out because I wanted to get, they have these shrimp plates that's just like some salad with a bunch of like cold shrimp, and that would be like 0 points and it would be really good. But they only had breakfast out. I think they just got lunch out right now, and I'm ready to go, so that's fine. I'm gonna eat my chicken and love it. For my kids, and I went and I stopped at Subway because they're gonna be hungry, so I got them some sandwiches. And for me, no, I just took one bite of the chicken and then I stopped because I love my husband's chicken more than anybody else's chicken. And so I said, you know what? I am going to, rather than overeat on chicken, I'm going to save the rest of it. I'll go into Subway. I will get a Veggie Delight salad with no dressing, just a side of avocado on it. So I've got all the fixins in here. I got salt and pepper, but no dressing, because I'm going to use the avocado for my fats and kind of like a dressing. I know I probably could have got vinegar, but I didn't. And I got an Olay wrap with me and the chicken. So I'm going to use the chicken, put it on here, and use the Olay wrap and make one heck of a wrap. And I'm going to count 3 points for the avocado, and everything else is 0 points except for the Olay wrap, which is 1. So that's 4 points for lunch. Friday, and I'm late getting up my Thursday's video. Sorry about that. I just had to kind of camp out on the couch last night and take a breather, which was not feeling good still. A lot of coughing and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm up and around this morning. I still have chores to do. I'm a little flushed. It's like 110 here already. So working out in the heat is really kind of hard right now. Had to go grocery shopping, grab that stuff, so I can get that done while the boys are at VBS, and then I'm going to pick them up. We'll see what we do. But anyway, I should be putting all this on my next video, so I'll do that in a little bit. But anyway, doing good. Just came in at keeping my 10 points extra last night, and almost didn't do it. I think when I have the more points I have for breakfast, kind of sets the tone for the day to kind of like maybe miss. So if I could keep my breakfast low, if I can concentrate on making my breakfast like, bam, a good breakfast, solid, lots of protein, low points, well-rounded, that kind of sets the tone for the day. And it helps me, you know, to balance out the rest of the day. But even though yesterday, yes, I had something good, it was a smoothie, it was 5 points, and I just kind of felt like I was fighting keeping it low for the rest of the day. And I was like extra hungry last night, so that was kind of weird. But one thing I don't think I showed was that I did have some melon, cantaloupe, just like a cup of cantaloupe, you know, right before bed. And that was it. But I had the whole fruit. I didn't juice it or anything like that, so I'm counting 0 for that. So I checked this morning. I'm down about a pound since, you know, that I was about about Wednesday of last week. I'm down a pound from last Wednesday. My husband, so looking back so far over the month with the sugar-free, no added sugars. Now, mind you, my exercise has kind of peeled back a bit too. So it's been mostly like no added sugars and staying within points, right? So this month I'm down just about 3 pounds, which may not seem like a lot, but I mean, hey, at least it's moved down. That's great. And my husband did the same thing. He's down 3.3, just over 3. And he is like 3.8 to goal, which that's nice, right? I told you, his body just falls right into place whenever he needs it to. So I'm very happy for him and slightly envious, but Men are different from women. What can you say? Thank goodness. So anyway, I'm going to let you go for now, and I will check in with you on the next video. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Bye.